everyone. Good evening. Hello, my name is Jessica Chipman, and I'm the director of Antiqone and Ismene. It's so wonderful to see you here this evening. I want to issue you a warm welcome on this chilly evening, and thank you for supporting our one-act play students. If you've never been to a one-act play contest, you might see things today that are different than what you're used to seeing at a traditional play or musical. Our students have 10 minutes to set up some light cues, sound cues, and their set. Their set has to fit into a 10 by 10 square, typically on stage or off stage. And so right now we're going to practice our setup for you, so you get to see our setup. And then our play must be completed within 35 minutes, and instead of a traditional curtain call, we have 5 minutes to tear down, and those are all Minnesota State High School League rules that we follow. So you'll see something maybe a little bit different. I have to celebrate these students that I've had the good fortune of working with. Last night they went to their 8AA subsection competition where they came away with first place for the play. Hard work on their end and so much artistry. Parents and families of the students who worked on Antiqone and Ismene, I just want to say thank you. So without any further ado, our play setup will begin in 3, 2, 1.
All right, center, and we are going to 129. All right. A little over. Good straight away. Okay.
One round.
Thank you, one.
one.
Thank you, one.
You get A.
Thank you, A. Thank you, A.
B.
Thank you, B.
Thank you, 330.
Thank you, B. C.
Thank you, C.
Thank you, C. Light check, 1.
Thank you,
you,
one.
one.
Thank you, one.
4. Thank you, 4. Thank you, 10.
Thank you, 6.
Thank you, 1.
Thank you, 1. Thank you, 2.
Oh, it's on 2. Yes, it is.
Are we good on 2 or should we go to 4?
This should be 2.
Right now.
Thank you, 2. 4.
Thank you.
4.
Thank you, 4. 5.
Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5. 5 minutes.
Thank you, 5.
Recently, I sat in the courtyard and heard bird cries I've never known.
We caught her burying the dead!
He is besotted with you.
I will not be a traitor to our brother.
God will not be kind. I didn't do it. I didn't see who did it.
God will not be kind.
5:30.
Thank you, 530.
They screeched about
What you think is sensible?
you and our brothers.
Please don't tell anyone what you
I now
do.
pronounce you man and wife. Thank you, 6.
Actors on stage.
We are ready to perform. Our show starts with the sound cue.
Are you ready backstage?
Yes.
Are you ready in the booth? Yes. This is Antiqone and Ismene.
It's the man of the hour! Cheer, boys, cheer! We march away to battle! Cheer, boys, cheer! For sweethearts and our wives! Cheer, boys, cheer! And we love your innocence. That's right. Shall we dance? That we shall. All right. Friends, what revelry of our victory in war! Let us forget the war for tonight. Here is to a night-long day. Let's hear from our new leader.
Yes, have Creon speak.
I love they want to speak.
Oh, you heard her.
Let's
Friends, our city of Thebes shook with a mighty surge, but thank the Lord we have set it straight again. When my nephews died in battle yesterday, as you know, I came to hold all of the power in Thebes. To
Let him speak.
Now, I believe the worst man is he who holds power in the state and who does not hold to the best plans for all people. The man who operates under fear. And the man who puts anything before his own country? Now that man is no man. That's beyond belief.
Hush, y'all.
With such rules shall I enlarge our city. And now, for dancing. For dance.
Yeah, Creon! What of Polynices?
In the matter of my nephews, know this. Eteocles, who died defending his town with a champion nobility, is to be covered in the grave and granted all holy rights.
As it should. That's right. Straightforward.
But his brother Polynices, Polynices who fought against me and our great city, no one may mourn for him nor bury him. Leave his body uncovered, his corpse disgraced. A dinner for the birds and the dogs.
Let's have dancing.
The price is death. Death to those who rebel against this decree.
Where's the music?
May I?
My sister.
Antigone.
Hi, Ismene. What is it? Have you heard?
Our uncle just made a speech.
Antigone, what is it? I brought you away from them so only you can hear.
You're distressed.
Creon has proclaimed that no one may bury Polynices. He must be left unburied, uncried for. A meal in the street for the birds and worms.
Please don't describe it so.
It's true. I've just come from there.
You saw.
Anyone who dares attempt to bury him will die by hanging. So, will you show your nobility?
Me. Things have reached this stage. What can I do to change it?
You'll join me.
And?
Will you take up his corpse with me?
Bury him, you mean?
when it's forbidden.
He's our brother.
Antigone, you're so hard of mind. Creon spoke against it.
I will not be a traitor to our brother. Creon will not keep me from my family.
Girls, come on. Poor children, both parents gone and both by their own hand. God be with them. God, he left his family long ago.
Antigone, are Mama and Papa gone?
Yes.
Forever?
Yes.
Antigone, what happens when you die?
Maybe nothing. Maybe something.
I hope it's not nothing. Nothing would feel lonely.
Maybe you see all the people you loved and who loved you.
I'd like that. I'd see Mama and Papa when I die then.
Maybe. But maybe nothing.
It's just us left, Antigone. The two of us, alone. We'll die too if we force law and cross Creon.
You won't do this with me?
I will ask forgiveness from Polynices' spirit. But I'm forced to obey the man in power.
I see.
Antigone, wild and futile action makes no sense.
Now, even if you did want to join me, I wouldn't want you. Do what you want, but I will bury our brother.
I cannot act against the law.
So that's how you protect yourself. I'm going back to finish the burial.
Oh, Antigone, I'm so afraid for you.
Don't borrow trouble for me.
Please don't tell anyone what you'll do. You keep it a secret and I will as
Dear
well.
God, just denounce me, Ismene. Tell them all, or I'll hate you more for it.
You're not thinking clearly. It's against the law.
If that's your final thought, then I'll hate you first. And then our dead brother will hate you from the afterworld.
Go since you want to. But know this. You go senselessly, but loved. You can't find me!
Oh, yes, I can.
Antigone, look. What? What is that?
Come on. It's snow.
This far south? It doesn't snow in Thebes. Have you ever seen it before?
No.
Nor I.
It's pretty.
Now, what are you two doing out there? Come along.
Uncle, look, it's snowing!
It never snows here.
That's snow, Uncle.
Are you questioning me?
Uncle, look.
I said it never snows here.
It's snow.
I love you.
Can't catch me.
Oh, yes, I can.
No! What? Oh my gosh! Come on, let's go!
She's not here.
Sir!
What is it, soldier? Son, it is a party. What brings on this gloom?
I didn't do it. I didn't see who did it.
Let's speak it here.
Now, speak your story, and then let us continue celebrating.
Someone left the corpse just now. Burial accomplished.
What are you saying? What man is dead? Do it!
I wouldn't know. The ground was dry. No trace of wheels. No signs.
If you do not find the man whose hand buried that corpse, it will be you hanged. I pray that man is found.
Shall we return to the party?
There is no more party.
Cheer, boys, cheer! We're about to wake up battle! Cheer, boys, cheer! All my sweethearts and your wives! Cheer, boys, cheer! We'll nobly do our
There is no more party!
Father.
You heard me.
Where are we going? What?
Here, come on, follow me. Follow me.
Antigone! Lady Please! Hello? Hello? Where are you? Sister!
Ismene?
I was so afraid.
I'm here.
I thought I was all alone.
It's all right. You're all right.
Wouldn't you have been afraid?
To be here? In the woods?
Alone.
Alone? No, I wouldn't have been afraid. I think.
Antigone, will you sing to me? Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world heard.
Where's Cleon?
What is this?
Sir, I brought this girl. We caught her burying the dead.
Explain the circumstances of this arrest.
You haven't. She was burying the corpse.
You there, do you admit to this or deny it?
I did it. I won't deny it.
You may leave. Now you knew the order not to do this.
I knew, of course I knew. It was plain.
You still dared overstep the law.
Yes.
God help you.
This is not about God. And this isn't about you, arrogant as you are to think you can override human law. I'm not afraid of you.
You're bitter.
I knew when I did this that I might die. Think of all the hardship I've seen. So, if I meet my fate, I have no grief. I'd have more cause to grieve if I left my brother's corpse dead and unburied.
If you have no pain for your actions, then you are the man and not me.
Very well.
You have always been an expert in insolence,
not listening
but
to
spirits like yours are the first to fall. Eurydice!
What does she say?
She boasts of her act.
Will you pardon her?
No,
She's your kin.
my sister's daughter. Were she one of my own children, she would not escape punishment. Where's Ismene?
I
I saw her wandering around the house, mad and no longer mistress of herself.
These sisters are so entwined, I am certain Ismene had a hand in the burial as well. Call for her. I hate it when a person caught in the act of a crime tries making it a lovely thing.
What more do you want from me than my arrest and death?
Are you not ashamed?
I am not. When is it shameful to love your own family?
Your act of grace is a crime against the law.
My brother's corpse would never say
That
this.
corpse died trying to destroy this city.
Death equals us all.
Even in his traitorous death, you will not condemn him.
I cannot share in your hatred. I have only love for my family.
Then go down to hell if you must love and love him from there. No girl is to rule me while I live. You there. Tell me, did you share in this deed?
I did. If Antigone agrees to it, I share the blame.
You didn't wish for a part, nor did I give you one.
Antigone, you're in trouble. I'm not afraid to suffer alongside you. Sister!
I can't love a sister whose love is words.
You're saying you don't love me. Don't fence me out!
Don't take ownership for something you didn't do. Don't die with me. My death's enough.
When you're gone, who will be my friend? Why hurt me? Why, when it does you no good?
One of these girls has shown her lack of sense just now. And the other has had it from birth.
Uncle, when someone falls into a deep distress, their sense departs them. This is what has happened with my sister. Certainly you can see that. Please, Uncle. Please. What life is there for me to live without her?
Do not speak of her. For she is no more.
You will kill our own son for truth!
There are other furrows for his plow.
Father?
Eurydice, take them away.
It is determined Antigone will die.
Yes!
The hottest one as well. Jeez. Well, anywho, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Oh.
Really, congratulations to you.
Someday I will marry a boy with black eyes. Maybe he'll be a soldier. What about you?
I don't need a soldier.
What kind of boy will you marry?
Maybe none.
Don't be silly!
Hello, Antigone.
Hello?
Did you see the wedding?
Yes.
It was lovely.
Yes.
Well, goodbye then.
Let's get out of here.
He is besotted with you. Mama and Papa say you're to be betrothed to him soon.
I don't have to marry.
No, but who will love you?
You. And our brothers.
And who will you love?
Myself.
Won't you be lonely?
I'm not now. I've got my sister.
Oh, you're squishing me!
Here, come on, follow me.
Son, let the girl marry somebody in hell. There is no greater wrong than disobedience to the law.
Now, what you think is sensible, and though I don't claim to find error in your remarks, someone else might. A man, though wise, should never be ashamed of learning more.
And at my age, I'm to be schooled by you.
I mean no wrong, Father.
A loyal action is it to respect disorder.
Your citizens don't find her actions disorderly.
Is the town supposed to tell me how I ought to rule?
Oh, and you'd rule a desert beautifully, alone.
How dare you try my conclusion?
When you conclude unjustly, I must.
You are weaker than that woman. You will not marry her while she lives.
Father, you wish to speak, but never wish to hear. If she dies, her death will bring another.
Is that so? Bring out this hateful creature. She will die full in your sight.
No, she won't.
Bring the girl.
No. I'll imprison her in the bayou, living, and give her just enough food to clear me from any guilt of her death. She may manage not to die, but not likely. Take her away at once. Bring her to the swamp. There she will have to choose death or a buried life.
Antigone, it's not too late. Tell our aunt to speak with Creon on your behalf. Antigone, please, I beg you.
You beg me now? After you refuse to help me?
I don't understand you.
Nor I you. Let's leave it there.
You don't have to be so strong all the time.
Without my strength, Polynices' body would be lying in the street rotten, picked apart by birds.
Why do it? Why put us here?
Us?
I will lose my only family.
A family you were disloyal to.
I was loyal to life. To the living. To the law. I was loyal to preserving your life.
And I was loyal to preserving our brother's honor.
But he's gone! And we're here. We're all we have left.
Then why didn't you help me? I have myself.
Do you not love me? You'll die alone, Antigone! Do you remember climbing trees and playing games as girls? Do you remember when you would sing to me? I know you love me, Antigone. Say you love me. Please.
Antigone.
Goodbye.
Hello. Did you know that Mama and Daddy would die?
I know most things.
So
this is my last journey. What will happen to me? My last sight of the moon, then never again.
You will find out in due time.
Perhaps I'll find friends in the spirits of my mother, my father, the spirits of my brothers.
What of them?
God will not be kind.
I'll wash their bodies and dress them for the grave.
And Antigone?
Your sister will need you.
I'll go to my fate. Oh, because I did what was right.
Do you trust me?
Always.
You're balanced on a razor's edge.
I shudder at the thought.
Recently, I sat in the courtyard and heard bird cries I'd never known.
They screeched about.
They tore at one another.
I could hear the wing beats.
This is a bad omen.
Of what?
Of the burial rites that failed Polynices.
I will never bury that corpse.
You bring me to say the unspeakable.
Well, then speak it out.
The sun will not set again before you lay eyes on another corpse. Someone you love.
Say it.
Your child!
My God. Eurydice!
My love, what is it?
I cannot think. My mind is torn. The predictions have always been correct. I must hurry. I will free the girl and bury Polynices.
You're going against your words!
Shall I? Shall I yield?
No friend, no family, no familiar eyes to rest my gaze upon, no familiar arms to wrap around my shoulders, no familiar laughter to echo through the night. Only silence. Oh, how I should have listened! Ismene! Ismene! I love you.
Antigone. Oh, come, my child. Oh! No. No.
Fate has taught me all of its lessons.
What happens when you die?
Maybe nothing. Maybe something.
What does it feel like?
So lonely. Ismene, will you sing to me?
Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for. What is that? Antigone.
It's snow.